Did you know that 80% of your immune system resides in your gut, and that there are foods capable of completely transforming your natural defenses in just 1 week? If you're tired of getting sick every season, or want to discover the secrets that great athletes and centenarians use to stay healthy, you're in the right place. Hello everyone! Today, I'm going to reveal the 10 most powerful foods on the planet to strengthen your immunity. And I'm not talking about expensive supplements or miracle formulas. I'm talking about foods you can find in any supermarket and that science has already proven to be true natural shields against disease. Stay until the end, because I'll show you how to combine these foods strategically to further enhance their effects. And if you implement these tips, I guarantee you'll feel the difference within the first week. The 10 most powerful foods. 1. Ginger, the natural anti-inflammatory. Ginger isn't just a tasty spice, it's literally nature's medicine. This golden root contains gingerol, a bioactive compound with anti-inflammatory properties, 25 times more potent than aspirin, but without the side effects. Why does ginger strengthen immunity? Research published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry shows that ginger stimulates the production of T cells, which are the soldiers of our immune system. Furthermore, it increases blood circulation, facilitating the transport of nutrients and defense cells throughout the body. Ginger is also rich in antioxidants like gingerols and shogaols, which fight free radicals, molecules that damage our cells and weaken our immune system. A University of Michigan study found that people who regularly consumed ginger were 40% less likely to develop respiratory infections. How to use ginger tea. Grate 2 centimeters of fresh ginger in hot water for 10 minutes. Morning shot, blend ginger, lemon and honey in a blender. Seasoning, add grated ginger to stews and soups. Ideal amount, 1-2 g per day, approximately 1 teaspoon. Pro tip, to enhance the effects, combine ginger with black pepper. Piperine increases the absorption of the active compounds by up to 200%. 2. Garlic, the natural antibiotic. Garlic has been used medicinally for over 5,000 years, and it's no coincidence. Each garlic clove is a natural capsule packed with allicin, an organosulfur compound with antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties more potent than many synthetic medications. The science behind the power of garlic. When you cut or bruise garlic, an enzyme called alliinase converts alliin into allicin. This substance not only kills pathogenic bacteria, but also stimulates white blood cells, our immune cells. A clinical study of 146 people showed that those who consumed garlic daily had 63% fewer colds than the control group. Garlic also contains selenium, a mineral essential for immune function, and prebiotic compounds that feed beneficial gut bacteria. Researchers at Washington State University found that garlic is 100 times more effective against certain pathogenic bacteria than common antibiotics. Proven benefits: reduces the duration of colds and flu by up to 70%, lowers blood pressure, and protects the heart. It has antioxidant action equivalent to vitamin C and E, improves iron absorption, preventing anemia. How to consume correctly. Always crush or chop garlic and let it rest for 10 minutes before cooking to activate the allicin. Consume 1 to 2 cloves per day, preferably raw or lightly sautéed. To neutralize odor, chew parsley, mint or coffee grounds. 3. Turmeric, the liquid gold of health. Turmeric, also known as turmeric, contains curcumin, considered by scientists to be one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories on the planet. This golden spice not only strengthens the immune system, but also protects against chronic diseases and premature aging. The power of curcumin. Curcumin modulates over 700 genes related to inflammation and immunity. UCLA studies have shown that it stimulates the production of a protein called cathelicidin, which helps the immune system fight bacteria, viruses, and fungi. It's like having a personal defense army working 24/7. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Immunology demonstrated that curcumin increases the activity of NK, natural killer cells, responsible for eliminating infected and tumor cells. Furthermore, it improves intestinal function, where the majority of our immune system resides. Unique benefits of turmeric: reduces inflammatory markers by up to 58%, accelerates healing and cell regeneration, protects the liver and improves detoxification. It has natural antidepressant action, improves cognitive function and memory. Secret of absorption: curcumin alone has low bioavailability, but when combined with piperine, black pepper, its absorption increases by 2,000%. Therefore, always combine turmeric with a pinch of black pepper and a healthy fat, like coconut oil or olive oil. Powerful recipe: golden milk, 1 cup coconut milk, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 pinch of black pepper, 1 teaspoon honey, cinnamon to taste. Heat all ingredients for 5 minutes and drink before bed. 4. Dark green vegetables, the nutrient factories. Spinach, kale, broccoli, arugula. These vegetables are true nutritional powerhouses that provide everything your immune system needs to function at peak performance. They're rich in folate, iron, vitamins A, C, E, and K, as well as unique compounds like sulforaphane and indole-3-carbinol. Why are they so powerful? Dark green vegetables contain chlorophyll, which not only gives them their green color, but also has detoxifying and anti-inflammatory properties. A Harvard School of Public Health study of over 100,000 people showed that those who ate dark green vegetables daily had a 23% lower risk of developing infections. Broccoli deserves special mention. It contains sulforaphane, a compound that activates genes responsible for the production of antioxidant enzymes. Researchers at Johns Hopkins found that sulforaphane can increase T-cell activity by up to 200%. Key nutrients and their functions: folate, essential for the production of immune cells; iron, transports oxygen to defense cells; vitamin C, stimulates the production of antibodies; vitamin A keeps mucous membranes, first line of defense, healthy; glutathione, the master antioxidant that protects cells. How to maximize the benefits: consume at least 2 to 3 servings per day. Vary the colors, the darker the more nutrients. Lightly steam to preserve nutrients. Combine with good fats to improve the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Add lemon or vinegar to increase iron absorption. 8. Oily fish, the anti-inflammatory drugs of the sea. Salmon, sardines, tuna, mackerel. These fish are rich in omega-3, an essential fatty acid that regulates the immune response and fights chronic inflammation that weakens our defenses. The power of omega-3, EPA, and DHA, types of omega-3, are incorporated into cell membranes, making them more flexible and efficient. They produce resolvins and protectins, compounds that naturally resolve inflammatory processes. Research shows that people with adequate omega-3 levels have 20% fewer respiratory infections. Mechanisms of action: modulate the production of cytokines, immune system messengers, improve the phagocytic function of macrophages, reduce the production of inflammatory prostaglandins, increase the production of specific antibodies, benefits beyond immunity, protect against cardiovascular diseases, improve brain function and memory, reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, accelerate post-exercise muscle recovery, keep skin healthy and hydrated. Sources and quantities: salmon, 1.5 g of omega-3 per 100 gram. Sardines, 1.4 g per 100 gram. More sustainable. Tuna, 1.2 gram per 100 gram. Recommendation: 2 to 3 servings per week, 150 grams each. Sustainable tip: choose smaller fish, sardines, mackerel, They are more sustainable and have less heavy metal contamination. 9. Sweet potato, the smart carbohydrate. Sweet potatoes are much more than just a carbohydrate. They're a powerful source of beta-carotene, prebiotic fiber, and nutrients that nourish both you and the beneficial bacteria in your gut. Why is it special for immunity? The beta-carotene in sweet potatoes is converted into vitamin A, which is essential for maintaining healthy respiratory and digestive mucous membranes, our first lines of defense. One study showed that people with adequate vitamin A levels have 24% fewer respiratory infections. Unique compounds: beta-carotene, antioxidant that converts to vitamin A, prebiotic fibers, feed beneficial bacteria. Anthocyanins in purple, potent anti-inflammatories. Sporamin, protein with antioxidant properties. Proven benefits: improves the integrity of the intestinal mucosa, increases microbiota diversity by 32%, provides sustained energy without glucose spikes. Rich in potassium, regulates blood pressure and cellular function. Source of B vitamins. How to prepare for maximum benefit: cook with the skin on, concentrates nutrients. Prefer baking or steaming. Combine with good fats, olive oil, coconut for vitamin A absorption. Let it cool before consuming. Forms resistant starch, prebiotic. 10. Green tea, the fountain of youth. Green tea isn't just a drink. It's a health elixir concentrated in catechins, especially EGCG, epigallocatechin 3 gallate, considered one of nature's most potent antioxidants. The science of catechins: EGCG is 100 times more potent than vitamin C and E in neutralizing free radicals. It stimulates the production of regulatory T cells, improves dendritic cell function, and has direct antiviral action. Studies show a 42% reduction in infections in people who regularly drink green tea. Unique mechanisms: L-theanine, an amino acid that enhances immune function and reduces stress. Polyphenols modulate genes related to longevity. EGCG inhibits viral replication and bacterial growth. Natural caffeine improves alertness without causing anxiety. Extraordinary benefits: accelerates metabolism by 4 to 5%, protects against cancer, reduces risk by 20 to 30%, improves cardiovascular function, increases fat burning during exercise. It has a neuroprotective effect, prevents dementia. How to prepare correctly: water between 70–80 degrees Celsius, not boiling. Infusion time 3 to 5 minutes, 2 to 3 cups per day for optimal benefits. Avoid adding milk, reduces absorption of antioxidants. Best time: morning and afternoon. Avoid at night due to caffeine. Powerful combinations: morning immunity mix, green tea, plus lemon, plus ginger, plus honey, smoothie, antioxidants, spinach, plus orange, plus ginger, plus turmeric, plus kefir, immune dinner, grilled salmon, plus baked sweet potato, plus steamed broccoli, plus garlic. Folks, these 10 foods are true nutritional superheroes. Science proves they can transform your immunity in just 7 days. But remember, consistency is key. There's no point in consuming everything in one day and then forgetting about it. My tip is to choose 3 or 4 of these foods and gradually incorporate them into your routine. Start with the one you like best and gradually add the others. What do you think? Do you already eat any of these foods? Comment below what the biggest surprise was in the video. And if this content was helpful to you, don't forget to leave a naughty like, share it with anyone who needs to strengthen their immunity, and subscribe to the channel with the bell activated so you don't miss any health tips. A hug and see you in the next video.